I'm Tim Morton, Southeast Michigan Director for FCA. We're here at the Metro Detroit FCA Team Basketball Camp. This is where we originally started the camp with 6 teams 5 years ago. It creates a highly competitive environment that coaches and athletes are seeking. The families are impacted by it because we don't charge admission to this camp like normal summer camps. Been getting great feedback from the coaches and the athletes and their families.
A lot of our kids, this might be the first time they ever have heard anything about Jesus. So I mean, that's the big picture of why we come here and why we do what we do.
We're going to minister to you while we're here. They're going to learn who he is, who Jesus is, and from there we can kind of use that as a seed in the future when we get into the season and start those Bible studies.
In John chapter 15 in the Bible, it says, "This is how my Father is glorified, when you produce a lot of fruit and so prove to be my disciple."
It's always a great event for us to come to, for us to develop our leaders, especially with a really young team. The younger guys kind of need to learn how to become leaders and have better character in school. So this is just a great event for the younger kids in our program to get that learning and experience.
You can spend all the time you want in this gym. This is only going to last for a short time in your life.
It's not as much about wins and losses, more about eternal look and how I can prepare my kids for after basketball in more of an eternal setting. Obviously, we still want to win games, but what I've noticed is if we approach it the right way, the wins will come.
Being around as long as I have, having alumni, all of a sudden you get a text out of the blue from a kid that you coach, and then they're asking you questions about the Bible. God uses multiple platforms. Athletics is one of, if not, in my opinion, the best platform for God to work.
God has a purpose for your life. There's a reason. But after he shows you your purpose, you have to live it out. You're going to have to produce your receipts.
If you've been a part of supporting FCA in prayer and donations or volunteering, just thank you to all those who have been a part of making this camp happen so that we can continue to advance the gospel here in Southeast Michigan.